Did you know over 50% of Americans aren't happy with their current body weight? Body standards can cause mental disorders such as body dysmorphia and eating disorders like anorexia and bulimia. Body dysmorphia is when a person spends a lot of time just focusing on the flaws of their appearance. People with body dysmorphia spend a lot of time comparing themselves to others. This can cause anxiety and depression. An eating disorder is when someone obsesses over body shape and food. These eating habits can lead to serious health conditions or even death if not treated. In conclusion, social media is very toxic. You never know what's real and what isn't.
I think body image is a very complicated subject that it varies for each person, and depending on where they are in life, like I said before, depending on what gender they are, or if they're trying to develop a gender identity is something that a lot of people are going through right now too, and it's a really complicated topic. Some people are more comfortable talking about it than others, and some people are confident with their bodies, and some of them aren't. So it's complicated, long story short.
I don't really think much of it. It's that that's just how we're built. There's nothing really we can do.
The body standards now, I would say that throughout each generation it looks different. That at one point people were expected to look a certain way, and now it's very different. I do not think that there should be a body standard at all. Thin is often the most, I would say, continuous one, but depending on what should be thicker, I think has changed throughout the years. But like I said, I don't think that there should be a standard, because I think it's impossible for everybody to look exactly the same, and I don't think that everybody should look that same. I think everyone, hopefully will be able to find at some point a comfort within themselves on what your body looks like, and be okay with that.
I personally don't have social media, so I don't exactly know what the body standards are, but I know I can already tell they're not good. And I don't think there should be any, really.
Body standards are what people think a body should look like. If you believe in body standards, you believe that a certain way a body should look like. Body standards are constantly changing. For example, a person who is considered the ideal body may not be the ideal body the next year or decade. A body standard is like a trend. After a while, it is replaced with something that is so-called better.
So I think social media affects it pretty greatly, simply because of all the filters and add-ons that people can use with social media. So you may not always be seeing what is the most pure or real image of a person.
I think social media has, in a way, distorted the realistic effects of a body image to an extent. I believe that there needs to be a more positivity in social media about body image.
Yes, at times, and I would circle back to the same stuff that I talked about in the first question, especially when you talk about just media in general, with movies, commercials, etc. They're all using professionals and photoshopping options and things like that to completely alter the way the human body may look. So I definitely think that it does factor into that and could create standards that are not achievable.
To an extent, like I said before, I believe social media has had a negative or an unrealistic view of body image, and again, to see more positivity in social media as far as body image, and what I believe is most important is how you are comfortable in your own skin and being happy with yourself and how you look. There have been times in my life when I have not been satisfied with my body and body image. primarily for me personally, weight, and that's something that I know that I am conscious of, and try to do my best on a daily basis to make the right decisions that are going to help me physically.
Body positivity is different for everyone. Try to find things about yourself that you like and focus on those. Stop focusing on the things you don't like. You should wear what you want to wear when you want. You shouldn't think about what others think. The only opinion that matters is your own.